reunion. Y'all know I'm in New Zealand, right? Y'all know I'm in New Zealand, right? So I don't get the same I don't get the same low hair as you guys, and I so miss it. And you know what? Can someone please play Ban Luck for me? Because what does everyone here eat steamboat for their Chuxi? Yeah lah, reunion with the New Zealand people. Actually, to I'm just gonna say something that doing low hair with Ang Mohs is just so much less shock. You know what I mean? It's so much less. I don't know. I think I just miss. I think I just completely miss my Singaporeans lah. I actually think that's what it is. I just miss my Singaporean kaki. And then I'm just like, when is my Singaporean? I did. I did a steamboat reunion dinner. It was so good. I loved it. I did. I did. But I think for me it's just like I completely like miss I miss being in Singapore. I miss really being able to like I don't know. It's just not the same lah. Actually, my reunion dinner with my hi YouTube. My reunion dinner with my family is steamboat lah. It's always like that. I'm thinking I'm hold on. I was thinking I should return sooner. Well, I was supposed to come back in December, but then work got so busy that I just couldn't come back. So that's that. And then now I wanted to come back in May, but it's still so busy. So I just don't know when I can come on. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like work keeps on getting busier and busier and busier, which I know is great. Like I guess I keep on getting booked for gigs lah. And it's making it harder and harder for me to find I need to really find a window where I can come back. But I thought, hey, I should come back and collect ampao, right? That would be the best thing. That would honestly be that's what everyone wants to do, right? Come back and collect ampao. Okay, I want to turn this out so we don't. Hi guys, how are we? Hi Singaporeans, how are we? Okay, the energy. Hi Steph. Hi Steph on YouTube. How are you? It's you, girl. How are you? Thank you, Hype Vibes. You're in Singapore, right? What do you eat for your reunion dinner? That's what I want to know. Hi, hi, hi. Calling all the Balpes. Where are all the Balpes? Steph Key, why are you bad? What's going on, girl? What's happening? Why are you bad? What's going on, girl? Why are things bad? Okay, so Singaporeans, I just know. Oh, you sick? I'm so sorry to hear that. Please get well soon. Bowls? I mean, hope you understand. What do I understand about bowls? Hi, Chalk Mike Cat. I'm a tarot reader. 新年快乐，恭喜发财. Oh my god, happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Okay, the energy is so wild. Oh, meatball. You know what? Recently, I've gotten into tofu cheese balls. Oh my god, it's so good. The tofu cheese balls, amazing. I'm not a Filipina. I'm a Singaporean who lives in Auckland, New Zealand. Yeah, I love the cheese ball, the cheese tofu. Oh my god, the cheese tofu is amazing. I had to skip school. My class went to the library. Oh my god, Steph, they went to the library. Are you resting at home? You love chocolate milk? Me too. Yeah, calling all the palpes. 777, please don't be rude, okay? You love the squid? All right, can we not be rude, please? Can we please be respectful? I would really like if you were respectful. That would be great. But do you know how to be respectful? What's my favorite seafood? Oh my god, Mimi, Happy New Year! What's my favorite seafood? My favorite seafood is crab. I love crab. Chili crab, ma. Chili crab is my favorite seafood. I miss lah. Pork rice. 恭喜发财，新年快乐。You know what? I did a big gig and it was great. Back in the room, yeah. Oh my god, Faber Castle, 新年快乐. Steamboat with crab. Bet you adore, yeah. And you know what? I can have the crab 马年春晚. Heavy of the horse. Okay, guys. My god, have you been feeling this energy of the fire horse fighting with the snake? I don't know about you, right? Thank you. Because yesterday, right, I basically spent the whole evening with my Chinese friends and it's so good. Hi Choc, I don't play Roblox. Hi Bella from Italy. Oh my god, I saw that. I need to see. I know the Korean. I know. It's on my watch list. It hasn't come out here yet. So, oh my god, 马年 ah. Honestly, listen, things are going to completely be speeding up right now. Hype vibes, thank you. I wore red to Huat today, as you know. Yeah, I've only seen the trailer. I mean, it looks gimmicky, but we love a good, it looks like that kind of gimmick reality TV show. Isn't that what we like? Ciao, Bella. How are we? Oh my god, Faber Castell, how are you? How is your ace? How are you feeling? What are we doing? Where are we going? We shall see. Don't know yet. Oh yeah, ace don't come out until when? February, yeah. March, is it? March, let me know. Oh my god. Alessandro, thank you. Oh my god. What's going to happen in the Big 2-6? The question is not what's going to happen. The question is what is not going to happen this year. Because this year, right, it's just so, I don't know, like, have you been keeping up with the astrology? Because we have just passed a solar eclipse in Aquarius. And, we are about to have some really crazy shit happen in February. Clashes? What do you mean? As like the animals clash? Yeah, I believe that. So this is how I feel. Oh, Poland. Adrian. Yes. So right now, right, we are transitioning from a snake year. We are transition. Okay, I don't know if anything big happened for you like the last week. For me, yes. I felt like non-stop the universe was showing me like, oh yeah. Oh, like Tai Sui, the rankings. There are so many different people that have the different rankings. You go and read a different horoscope and then they say, yes. Oh, I do think that the animals. Oh my god, did I dent my mic already? That's crazy. It's from all the falling. It's fallen so much. I guess I've been feeling like the, I've been feeling like, as we were transitioning from the snake year, have you ever been to New Zealand? I live in New Zealand. I'm literally streaming from Auckland, New Zealand right now. So yes, I have been to New Zealand because I'm in New Zealand right now. Are you in NZ as well? So as we ended off the snake year, whenever we change over to a year, right, the old energy doesn't and the new energy clash a lot. So I felt like the snake was just like doing one last big bite that it could. So if anything, and and it was showing us all the ways in which we are. I guess I don't know if it's like being poisoned, all the things that are not like all the things that are not working for us were shown, because you see the fire horse wants to really move us forward. It wants to move us forward onto the right path, but the snake is all about working in silence, slithering. So I really feel like this last week, whatever you've been shown is a lot. So yeah, it's true. Faber Castell, what is not going to happen? What isn't going to happen in your life? That's the real question. Because there's going to be so much happening, let me tell you. Oh my god, choc milk cat. I do live in New Zealand. So I just miss Singapore. But this Lunar New, I must say, this Chinese New Year has really shown me, I don't know, I just feel like, even, I don't know if y'all feel like this Chinese New Year, right? It's like we gather, it's not a year where we're gathering a lot with a lot of people. If anything, I feel like this Chinese New Year, we are being more picky with who we gather. We're not gathering with everyone. We're only gathering, like, even the gathering smaller, because a lot of the energy is very heavy. Hi there, Badsha. How are you? What part of New Zealand are you from? Choc. Oh, where are you now? Okay, I'm going to adjust this. I think this can afford to calm down a bit. Yeah, this Chinese New Year is a bit different. This Chinese New Year, oh, this much better angle. This Chinese New Year is this Chinese New Year is completely different. And as Mahila said, it's not the year to. This is not the year where we're meeting up with big people having huge celebrations. This is a much quieter CNY year, and I think everyone can feel the energy that we are like moving into the fire horse year, and because we need to just. I don't know. The energy is giving. We are wanting to be more introverted. It's much better to be introverted now than it is to be around too many people. Too many people have very heavy energy. Too many people are lost. And look, I can't do it lah. I also realized that for me, it's I was socializing with a couple of friends and people, and I just realized that, you know, I love them. These are people that I love. But I really thought to myself, I could have just spent this time alone at home. Do you know, I could have been with myself working on my stuff. So February is just going to get crazier. Plus, we're about to go into Mercury retrograde. Hey, Faber Castell, have you done you should do your year ahead reading. Pork rice, how are you? Pork rice, do you have pork for your reunion dinner? That's what I want to know. Auckland Choc Mac. Pork rice, what do you have for your reunion dinner? That's what I want to know. What's the energy and the mood like in Singapore? Heavy not? Hi there, Choki Andriano. Lovely to see you. I was going to say long time no see, but it's like long time I haven't been alive. So Faber Castell, what have you been doing in the meantime? What have you been doing over your big break from EAST? That's what I want to know. Have you been partying? Have you been good? Choki Andriano, I'm so good. How are you? I'm a little bit. I am good. I need to recover from like the incredibly social energy of Chinese New Year and Chinese New Year eating. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Andrea 33, long time no see. How are you, Choki Andriano? How much for a tarot reading? Is that what you're asking? Thank you, Andrea. Andrea, are you in Singapore or New Zealand? I can't remember. Okay, I actually need to buy a table for my. I need to buy another table for my room because I feel like, yeah, I do like it when the mic is like right here. DHS ha. Okay, astro reading is great. Astro reading is when I read your birth chart and I kind of give you a forecast. What I do is I give you a forecast of your year, dates to look out for. Plus, in February, right, we're gonna have some crazy shit happening, and I'm gonna tell you where this how it's going to affect you, where you're gonna feel it. Also, if you want to look at like changing jobs or things like that, I mean, tarot can tell me that, but astro also gives me a really great kind of like ballpark in which what is the best time for you to just say like change your job, or what is the best time like for you to if you want to move overseas. Also, if you want to see which part of the year, what part does the year want you to like, what part of your life does the universe want you to really like focus on, and where this year in your chart are you going to experience the most luck, because that's the exciting thing. Many people this year are going like, look, I'm going to tell you something, which is like there are going to be so many things this year that happen. Okay, the world is going crazy. We like literally in a couple of days I think we're going to have some huge headlines. We're going to be like, what's going on? But also in every single part of our chart, right, we are going to be experiencing this amazing like boost of luck and glow. But she's going to get crazy lah. Don't expect things to not be crazy. Is Grace? Did I just see Grace pop up? Grace, how are you? Hi, bahahahaha. Hello. So when I read your birth chart, I really look at what areas of your life are you going to experience a lot of luck this year, and what areas of your life are you going to need to grow and to be challenged in? Where is the universe pushing you? Grace, how are you? 新年快乐，恭喜发财. I think if I should see Big Boss. When you say see Big Boss, what do you mean? You mean your boss is not the big boss, is it? Oh, PH Lyrics, thank you. Hello, Frederick. Hi, Lena. Hey, Shayna. Happy Lunar New Year. 恭喜发财，新年快乐。新年快乐。马上. Oh my god, Chopped Milk Cat is your name also, Grace. I love it. And we've got Easy Giaca from Turkey. Hi, Simone. Hi, Perseus. What a great name. So your birth, I love doing birth chart readings. So I would say, oh my god, wait, where's my pipakao? I had a pipakao sachet somewhere. I need to take my pipakao. Hold on, let me find my pipakao sachet. Where did I put it? It's pipakao time. Should I leave? See the big boss question. Wait, so is the big boss different from your normal boss? I'm so confused. Wow, this Chinese I really eat until crazy, you know. Steamboat. Oh my god, this always happens. Oh, so there's one more boss above her, is it? Oh, I gotta go and watch this later. Hey, Polly Dancer, how are you? My name is Amanda Grace Leo. One big boss, one second boss. She is the big one. So the one that is your mentor is the big one, or the one under her? Oh. Okay, Grace. James, thank you. I get that a lot. And I work very hard on being different in a different way. Killer Grace, at the end of the day, right? Whether if they want you to leave, if I tell you yes, they want you to leave, will you just leave? Or are you gonna sit around asking, does this person want me to leave? Does that person want me to leave? Because at the end of the day, what's stopping you from leaving? What is it? You'll have to, they want you to take responsibility for what you want. Yeah, like that, then don't care already. Why waste your time? Chopped milk, no hate. This, what is this? This is pipakao. It is literally the best cough syrup you will ever have. But it's so good for my throat. That's why I'm taking it. Oh, I love pipakao. Literally the best cough syrup. It's a Chinese cough syrup that like Ariana Grande and everything all drink. Hi, Louis. How are you, Christine? Can you sing I Always Love You? Just chorus. I Always Love You by Whitney Houston. I Will Always Love You. Cough syrup would have been your last guess. Hey, hello from Indonesia. I'm Singaporean. Yes. Well, it's kind of like a throat syrup. Hi, Christine. How are you? 新年快乐，恭喜发财. It's for my voice. Happy. The chorus. And I will always love you. Hey, and I love you. Thank you so much, Constantine. My darling. No problem, Manglo. Manglo so you. Okay. Until you get the spirit of my voice. Yeah, I currently have a bit of like when I don't sleep, when I sleep late, I feel, Good morning, Kofi Warren. Can you sing Cry For Me? I don't know that song. But I recently did a gig at Sky City and I did sing a lot of Olivia Dean. I think I sang Olivia Dean songs like 4 times. Until I'm like, I look like Sophia from Cat's Eye. Thank you. Thank you. Sing, please. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out to me. Bossa Nova on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. Kinda wonder where you've been. Satellite ain't even that far. Kinda wonder where you are. Already gave you the time and the place. So don't be shy. 감사합니다. I don't know any Taylor Swift, actually. I'm not a Swiftie. So, Grace, you started looking for a job first, really. You can sing and have the vision. Rare combination. Thank you. Thank you. Joseph DeAngelis. Hello. How about Lash Life? I don't know Lash Life. Hi, my name is Amanda Grace. I'm a Singaporean that lives in Auckland, New Zealand. So Singaporeans, are y'all visiting today? Where are y'all? Today public holiday, right? You're visiting. Love from India. Yeah, these are tarot cards. Who's still visiting? Oh no. Okay. Hi, Leah. Netherlands. So you're from the Netherlands and you're in Chicago and you're heading to Hong Kong. I love that. Oh. Okay. Hi, Divesh. How are you? Oh my god. This always happens. Literally. What's up? You need help? Come tell me. Me trying to like lower this. You need a girlfriend? Oh, I don't know. I guess I could help you. I could find someone to be your girlfriend. That's what you need help in. I love it. Read one of your viewers with the tarot cards. I will. I'm doing paid readings, so I'm waiting for all my Balpays to come. These are all my Balpays that always have. Hi, Simone. Oh, I'm not your girlfriend yet. Let's go, Doogie Fresh official. I'm not your girlfriend yet. Corner telephone poll. Sorry, I do come. I'm gonna send you guys a link. I do paid read. I only do paid readings. I can't do free readings, unfortunately. Hi, Abdul Khan. I'm so good. Can you fart on the mic? No, I can't. I can't fart on command. Can anyone else fart on command? My God, guys, I must say from TikTok, right? YouTube is the YouTube live is wild. It's amazing. Hi, Angie. How are you? Okay, you too. I am very, very warm. Do I know anyone called Emmeline? I think I used to know someone called Emmeline. Oh, Louis, do you want to work in Singapore? Singapore is great. Why did you ask if I know someone called Emmeline? Hold on, I'm just going to change the fan around now. Oh, it's so warm. Who is Emmeline? Grips activated. Who is Emmeline? Do I know an Emmeline? I think ages ago, I think I might know an Emmeline. I don't know why. Is someone looking for an Emmeline? I would love to know something. Come and tell me. What does grip mean? I don't know. Come tell me. I want to know something, Tayden. Come, tell me. What? Oh, this happens all the time. Phillips Disco. Hi, Jumper Polygot. Jumper Polygot. Hi, Philemon. Thank you. This is tarot. Jumpers, yes. I kind of want to get my other deck. That's what I'm feeling. Bye. What the crack with Singapore Women's? Don't know what that means. Come, tell me, Tayden. You said, do I want to know something? I kind of want to know something. You have my interest peaked already. Hello, Wallace. Hi, Agamcy Blues. I'm very good. Hold on. I'm just going to go. I need to go and get my other deck of cards. I want to connect with it. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I'll be back. Oh yeah, you guys can still hear me. Okay, that's the closest. All right. Fresh avocado. 恭喜发财，新年快乐. Welcome. Jumper Polyglot. I'm actually doing tarot. Oh my god, I'm here. I came back. 新年快乐，恭喜发财. How are you? How was your New Year? What did you do for your reunion dinner? God, these cards have been outside. My CMY was actually really good. Like, it's been, you know what, even though I'm in New Zealand, I still feel like a little bit tiring, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it was great. Did you see I posted a video of trying to freaking one thing, trying to freaking low hay, you know. Trying to low hay with Ang Mo's is like no, not shock, you know. Funny is it? Hi. Hi, Frank. Lovely to meet you. Your path should be leading you to greatness if you believe in it. Why are we funny? They funny or I funny? I tell you, this year we really put the low in low hay. I couldn't believe it. Do you know? The lows in lows haze. So, honestly, this year I was just like, what? What? Yeah. But they every year also low halo until so, you know. Oh, these cards feel so much fresher. Hi, Darren. How are you? Yeah, it's actually very lively. In fact, I would say it's more lively. It's almost as lively as Christmas. Like for instance, this week I am. Hi, hi, Kate's Horse World. Adrian Sanchez, I can. I do paid readings. So if you'd like me to ask the cards, you can make a payment here and I'll do a reading for you. Recommend a good movie, please. Ooh, The Young and Prodigious T.S. Pivot. So yeah, CMY is very lively. So I am going to be hold on, let me just put Kevin in a timeout. Oh, I'm gonna hide you on the channel, Kevin, so no one will be able to see what you're saying because you being, you're not being very nice. And to answer your question, yeah. Oh my god, Crystal, hi, how are you? Yeah, it's very lively. It's super lively. I'm emceeing an open mic, and then I really, I was like singing at Sky City, which is like the main big, Sky City is like the big, like it's like the central Sky Tower, and it was great, and then also I've got to after I MC the open mic, right? Then I have to MC the university student dinner. Hi, Chocomilk Cat. Yeah, I was wondering. So this is the last day of public holiday, is it? My God, I wish I could just. I feel like the time to read tarot for Singaporeans is going to be tonight and last night. Crystal, how was your visiting? What do y'all eat? What is the favorite thing? What is your favorite thing that you've eaten this CNY? Me too. I'm sorry. I haven't been going on live. I had a crazy week. I had a really crazy week, so I couldn't even go on live. And I was just like, I think I only went on live once. But yeah, I was like, I really should during CMY. But actually, everyone's visit. So you're visiting right now. Yeah, who here? Like, what's the best thing you ate during CMY? That's what I want to know. What? I honestly, I've just eaten, like, I'm not gonna lie. I have just, like, this CMY, right? It's like food after food after food. It's so good. And tomorrow I'll be out for dinner, and then Friday it's just the eating lah. I cannot keep up with the eating actually these days. I need my rest days in between. And it's been really fun this CNY. I guess this CNY Jaga DX. Are you in New Zealand? Yes, I am in New Zealand. I'm a Singaporean that lives in New Zealand. So hi, hey Brittany from California. Oh my god, Amanda, happy CNY. 新年快乐，恭喜发财. Hey Brittany from California. Hello everyone, happy Chinese New Year, happy Lunar New Year. 新年快乐，恭喜发财，红包拿来呀. Happy Year of the Fire Horse, everybody. Now, if you haven't felt the energy yet, things are about to speed up exponentially. I don't know if you feel it. We're about to speed up so much. Like, you know, I just feel like the energy keeps on showing us what's going on. The energy keeps, and I just feel like I keep on getting more lessons, or I keep on like finding myself in these situations where I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. This is something that I used to enjoy, but I don't enjoy anymore. Is anyone else having this kind of like experience where you are maybe your friends or you're doing something and yeah, it's something that you used to think was really fun, but it's not fun anymore. I'm really feeling it this time. I think it's really good because it just is really like, it's really ironed out for me that this is a time where I really need to focus on myself, and it's going to be a lot more about me than it's going to be about my relationships. So I really feel like this year across the board, everybody is really trying to focus on, this is the year to focus on yourself and not what everyone's doing. Hi, Brittany. Thank you so much. Hi, Prone. I love you. Me too. I love this channel, but. So if you have been feeling like, if you've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed and socially burnt out, it's not just you lah. It's the end. I think this is a time where we are gonna want to be more with ourselves than we want to be with other people, and I think that's very good. Thank you, Zook20. Hi, Bananach. Hi, Marcus Mitchell. Oh, great. We've got our first reading. Amanda, come. 新年快乐,恭喜发财. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's happening with your... Okay, Amanda, come. Time to read. March Outlook. Hi, Rainy. March Outlook, we should really be looking at your astrology chart. That's what we should be. Let me draw. And then if you want to look at your astrology, we can look. But what's your rising? What's the March outlook for Amanda? March outlook for Amanda. This is... Girl, bitch. March outlook for Amanda. Oh. Okay, I'm telling you, March outlook for you is so freaking good, Amanda. It's like we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that in March, there are so many lucky opportunities that are coming your way. And I dare say that the horse year, the horse year is coming in hard and fast, and doors are opening. The most important thing, right, is that you need to be focusing on the details. So for you, right? Okay, I'll put this table down. For you, March is going to be very, very focused on refining your skills. It's about it's kind of like practicing what you're doing again and again and again. You're refining, you're detailing, you're making sure that you are, when you do everything, you're doing it and you're doing it well. So and then we've got the Magician, which is like anything that you put in effort to, anything that you devote yourself to, that you really put in effort for, that you really push yourself to do and do properly. And when you really sit down and you are thorough in your process about what it is that you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it, when you start to get all these things in line, right? This is when the opportunities start rolling in. So I just want you to be very, very cognizant that there are a lot of opportunities around you that maybe you don't even see yet, but you can feel. I want you to feel the opportunities coming to you. Hi, Lopez. Happy New Year. 新年快乐,恭喜发财. Yeah, maybe the year of the horse. You know how Chinese like to say 马上来, right? 马上来. So maybe this year you will 马上来, right? So yeah, I hope to see you too in this year of the horse. We'll see if it happens. Hello. Hi, Wallace Sompontes from Sao Paulo, Brazil, sending a kiss. The Magician card means one dude is going to stand out. Yeah. So Amanda, I really feel like for you, right, March can be an amazing month if you let it. Now we are going to have a Mercury retrograde most of March. So in the Pisces part of your chart, if you want to top, yeah, do you want to top up for an astro reading? Because there will be two parts of your charts, which is the Pisces, like it's going to be retrograding to Pisces. So there's going to be a lot of reviewing that you're going to start doing. But this is also such a great time for you to push yourself. Oh my God, Margot! Yay, thank you for coming back here. How are you? 新年快乐，恭喜发财, Margot. Can you not find my live on TikTok? That's so weird. So like when you go to my profile, you can't like, does it not show that I'm live? Oh my God, Lopez, thank you. Thank you. Masang healthy and Masang, may you too as well. Okay, great. Oh, Amanda, sorry. The top up is actually another 10. It's 45 for, because I already did your tarot. So to top up, you top up to the 45, the Astro combo. The Astro is come, let me do your chart. So in 2 days time, we are about to have Neptune and Saturn meeting. Oh my God, Margot, that's so crazy. So you mean some people cannot see that I'm live on TikTok? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Thank you, Amanda. No need to send me screenshot. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, Amanda, wow. Yeah, you're a Pisces sun. I always forget this. You're an Aries rising Pisces sun. Okay, Amanda, this right, is there an Abang Kiwi? That's so funny. Are you in New Zealand, Abang Kiwi? So Amanda, this, I'm telling you something. From the 20th, about the 20, Mercury is about to go retrograde very soon. A lot of March for you is going to be you. You are really going to be observing all the ways in which you hold yourself back. And you own self-sabo yourself. And also, there are going to be so many things that happen in March where your gut is going to tell you something. So it's going to be like, your gut is like, Amanda, this is a great opportunity. But then your head is like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. And then you don't go for it. And then someone else gets it. Or it could be like, don't trust this person. So a lot of March is, a lot of March is going to be all about the ways in which you are moving and using your intuition. Because truly it's going to be your intuition that really, really gives you the most information. So I think it's very important, like in March, right? When it's time for you to move, you got to move. Because this in March, right, is going to be all about your, it really is all about the stuff, and also the stuff, oh my God, my eye is so itchy. It's all about the stuff that you do behind your scenes. If the quality on YouTube is better, that's so interesting. I wonder if it's my phone because I'm using my iPhone. Thank you, Wallison. I'm sitting my. Oh, yeah, because you're changing agency, right? Are you also taking on this new role, the social media role? Tomorrow, ah? Oh my God, you're kidding me. You're going to submit it. Neptune. I mean, it's quite auspicious, the, it's quite auspicious, the date that you've chosen to do your agency change. Oh my God, it's so itchy. Right now, right, I don't know if you can feel it, but Aquarius season has been very, very good for your networks. Yeah. This is good. This is really, really good. I think this is great for you. This is where you need to be, because I really feel for you, it's this season. Honestly, the next season is going to be so important. Like it's time for you to shine, but time for you to also get really clear on all the ways in which you are holding yourself back, and it's going to push you to step into it. Hold on, I need to refresh my contact lens. Oh my God, I'm going to scratch my eye until like that. Hold on. I'm still going to do your reading. Let's get my contact lens solution. So Amanda, yeah, this I'm telling you, yeah, you the Pisces retrograde for you. Thank you, Wallison. The Pisces retrograde for you is going to be so important for you stepping up because there are so many opportunities now, because you are doing a changeover of your job during Mercury retrograde also. If things don't go so smoothly, don't worry. It doesn't mean that it's not meant to be. Remember Mercury retrograde, right? Everything is crazy. And I also really want you to pay attention to, I want you to read your contract very well. Pay attention to the details. There can, in Mercury retrograde, right, especially since you're changing your job and submitting your agency throughout this period, right, sometimes there are some details that can be lost. So I want you to be, hi, Jumper, you're back. I'm in HD. I love that. So this month, I also don't want you to get too carried away with the dream. Remember, like, this month is a month for you to be intuitive, and yeah, my eyes okay, don't worry. I've done it now. This is a month for you to be intuitive and practical. Very, very important. Oh my god, that's Margot, that's so interesting. It really doesn't show up that I'm live. That's so bizarre. You're the biggest fan, Jumper Polyglot. Thank you. So Amanda, I think there are going to be a lot of amazing opportunities, but also because Mercury retrograde, things might slow down and get stuck a bit. So on one hand, for you, right, things are speeding up, but what is going to speed up for you is your intuition. Everything that you're feeling, everything that you're feeling about, like, you need to listen to your body. Like, your body should be making all the decisions for you. Hi, Ping Ping, 1998. How are you? So, Amanda, the most important thing for you, the most important rule for you right now is yes, no is no. Pake, dear Amanda, the color talk suits you nicely. Thank you so much. Is it Pake? Is that how I say your name? Pake? Pake? Parke? Pake. Thank you. I wore red because I think it's a what. I'm trying to what for Chinese New Year. What ah? Thank you. Why my eyes so itchy ah? So I really think for you, right, Amanda, it's going to be so because your sun is in Mercury, but we are now transitioning, right, for you. Also, what's your zodiac animal? Pake, thank you. Amanda, what's your zodiac animal? I should know. Philomoco, thank you. Hello, Tony. Hi, Jose. You are okay. You are fire rabbit. So, as a fire rabbit in a horse ear, okay? As a fire rabbit in a horse year, this year for you is going to be all about, it's about you hopping forward and not holding. Rabbit, the one thing about rabbits, right, is when someone startles you, you just scuttle backwards. But I think that the fire horse year for you specifically is going to really, especially because you're a fire rabbit, right? This is really going to give you the energy to move forward, move to what you want. So this is a extremely like, March is going to be very interesting because on one hand, you are going to feel this energy of wanting to go get. But then you are also going to, I think you're also going to be realizing again, what are the ways that you sabo yourself? What are the ways in which you hide yourself and you sabo yourself because you are scared, because you want to remain hidden? And the fire horse energy is really pushing you forward. So March, I think, is going to be fantastic. If there are delays, now, if there are delays, I want you to just be like, it's Mercury retrograde, and the delays, right? The delays are just getting you to become very clear on what your terms are, how you want to work, and why you want to work. But just because, now here's the big thing, just because there are delays doesn't mean there are not opportunities. Sometimes when I'm delayed, that's when the best opportunities come up. So, Amanda, for you, it's a very, very powerful time. And I really feel like you're shaking off the snake here. Very positive, extremely positive. Thank you, Owen. Things are really good with me. Hi, Haley. Hi, Owen and Haley. Thank you so much. So it's fantastic. For you, I just want you to keep on manifesting. And every time you hit a wall, just ask, what is the universe trying to tell me? And I just want you to like sit, instead of running away, right? I want you to sit back and watch. Open your eyes big, big and observe. This is the big thing. Yeah, fire rabbit, right? You need to open your eyes big, big and observe. That's what's going to happen. Because there will be this, I tell you something, March is going to give you a lot of information. Like March is going to give you a lot of information about people, situations, and opportunities. So for you, the biggest thing in March is pay attention. Because a lot of them. Yeah, how come you can't join TikTok? Wait, I want to Google. Why? Why do some people? Oh, restricted mode settings. Oh my god, I look like Hyunjin from Stray Kids. That's so weird. What are you having for dinner? Chicken rice, is it? Roast pork, I love it. I do love a good roast pork. So Amanda, how are you feeling actually about switching? I'm so proud of you of switching over to the agency. This is the best thing that you could have done for yourself. So I hope you're proud of yourself. I really hope you're proud of yourself. Hi, Ellen Saldana. Are you proud of yourself? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, do it tomorrow. You know what? By the way, right? It's okay. It's very, very interesting because, right, on the 20th of February, right, Saturn and Neptune, right, there's a big, it's going to be so fun. Yeah, if you like tomorrow, it's like, in a way, you couldn't choose a better time to do it because what's going to happen is you are literally, there's going to be this huge astrological signature in the sky where Saturn and Neptune come together. But where it's, yeah, this is a good time to do it. It's hitting your chart in the part, it's hitting your luck as well. So do it tomorrow is going to be actually weirdly auspicious. It might be a bit chaotic, but it's very auspicious. So you have to do it tomorrow. Do not wait. Make use of this energy. It is very like if you do it tomorrow, right? They will receive it by the 20th and it's going to be very potent energy and the energy will move you forward. Crazy. So good. You found it in the supermarket, like roast pork, as in cook already, or you have to cook yourself? That's what I need to know. Cook already, or you cook yourself? Is it? Yeah, I don't know why it's way more high def on. Hi, Jose. So I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Now, I want to say also what's coming up for you in March. Yes, it's going to be all about, I think, Amanda, you are really feeling this. It is going to be all about like who you are. There's so much luck. It's so good. March for you is good. Look, February and March for all of us are going to be like a little bit crazy. March for you, opportunities. Opportunities. Also, I want you to, I must say, I also want you to I want you to be really okay, Amanda. This is the one thing I want you to watch out for, right? I want you to be very, very like clear. I want you to start listening to your body, like as you meet new people, because you'll be meeting a lot of new people. Like everyone, I want you to be really careful about who people are and what they say to you. I want you to listen to your body. Do you read like someone might be saying really nice things to you, but if your body doesn't feel comfortable around them, they say what you want, but your something feels not right. I want you to listen to that. It's very important for you in March that you don't get swept away. You don't get influenced by people who, think that you're not are nice to you but don't actually have your best intentions at heart. Hi Joe, how do you get a tarot cue? Joe, are you in New Zealand? Are you in New Zealand or Singapore? If you're in Singapore, can you can peanuts or paya lebar to this number, whichever this, and then you'll be added to the queue. Okay, Joe, you just peanuts, or make your payment up at the number, and then you'll be added to the queue. Oh, why is tomorrow auspicious? Tomorrow is auspicious specifically for Aries risings like Amanda. So I would say, oh, cook yourself. Can you send me a photo? Is it like roast pork? Like you the already marinate or must marinate? Yeah, send me the brand. Hi Eddie, a majestic swan. That's the first time someone's called me a swan. I love it. Thank you. Tomorrow is auspicious for certain types of people. Okay, tomorrow, it's not tomorrow, but the 20th, right, is a little bit like a wild card. So Saturn, which is on the 20th, we're going to get this injection of energy where it's like something that we have accepted as reality is changing. So I think in that sense, thank you, Joe. Was that you who just, thank you, Joe. Okay, what's your question? You can be next. So, but when I looked at Amanda's chart, based on what she's doing, I could see that this is hitting not just her, it's really hitting the part of her chart, right? It's going to impact who she is. So that's why it's kind of auspicious. I would say for everyone, it can be very good, but it can also be like a bit crazy lah. Am I free in December? I don't know. The short answer is I don't know because my career is just glowing up. So I could be free or could not be free. I just don't know. I have to see what's going on with work then. Okay. Love and career, come. You stick to career for now. Actually, Joe, okay, wait. Tell me what's your career question, what's your love question? Because I'm going to say, yes, I do. I was almost going to say that, Joe, you what you could do is we could do a tarot astro combination and I can look. Oh, okay. This is a very good question to ask. I want to ask the cards this. Okay, let's see. I guess the question is this job you are in the one you're meant to be in, right? Oh. Oh. Do you know what's really interesting? I mean, how is this? I actually think this job that you're in now is not that bad. It's actually like got leadership roles. No, stay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your cards, I'm like, yes, stay. Look, you have really good relationships. I really feel like you have a chance to really connect with people and to understand them on a deep level, which is something that's really important for an agency. King of Cups, leadership, very good. Look, I think it is good. I know it is not easy. You have okay, the reason why you are unsure if you should leave, I don't know why, but there's some stuff from childhood. There's some beliefs that you have about yourself from childhood that is stopping you from fully believing in yourself and going for it. You are a good boss. You are good at what you do. So I want you to plan for success. Don't plan to fail. Plan to succeed. You are really good. So what is this narrative that you have? Who told you that you are not good enough, that you can't make it? Who the hell did that? Time to go. Like, no. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to that voice in your head that's like, what if I don't make it? You are a great boss, and you have this ability in your company. Like, I just feel like what you offer a lot of people is that you are able to really grow and foster great relationships. This is one of your biggest strengths. Maybe if you're younger, people call you too emotional. It's guess what? Everything that people said about you when you were younger, right, is your biggest strength now in business. I want you to think about that. I want you to prepare and plan for success because it's coming, babe. I don't. I mean, you could, but the energy of your business is good. You have a gift, and you have something. You actually have a gift and something special. But okay, why do you feel like it might be more beneficial to take up a similar role? Also, I need to get a tissue. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just gonna walk like 1 meter to get my tissue. Oh my god, I forgot because I totally forgot because I've got this mic. You can all hear me blow my nose. What is my zodiac animal? My zodiac animal is a monkey. What is yours, Margot? Why would it be beneficial to work for someone else? Stress is it. You're stressed as a leader, but you're a very good leader. I just feel like this is what you should be doing. Hey, come and top up for your come and top up for your astro reading. Let's read your astro chart. And then we can read your love life also a little bit. You're so pretty. Okay, now, do you have your I need astro is where I look at your astrology chart and I read. Do you have an accurate birth time though? Yeah, that's very interesting. In terms of the okay, very interesting that communication issues have come up. Have you tried, like, who is the one, what is your communication style? I feel like you need to have a heart to heart with this person. Is that possible? Can you really have a deep heart to heart with them? It's possible to change. Who is the one that wants who is the more emotional one to want to have the heart to heart talk? Is it them or you? Not really. Yeah, wait, who is the one that's blocking it? Yeah. Oh, that's why I'm telling you. You need to talk to them from the heart. You need to sit down. You need to sit down. Okay. You blocking it? Why? Why are you blocking it? Green, thank you. Thank you, James. Okay lah. But I think I kind of have this feeling that you need to sit down and really tell them how you feel. You need to really try and, red or brown? Red. Okay lah. I don't know, but I feel that you need to take charge. I don't know. Yeah, the business partner situation is interesting. But I kind of feel that, I feel like you are where you should be. You are where you should be. Oh, green. Green Mini, thank you. Oh, you're red. Very interesting. Margot, you are red. Okay, for the astro, how would it work? I would actually just look at your astrology chart. I'm going to take a look at what is the energy coming up. I will kind of do what I can do for you as a forecast of this year. But I'm very interested to look at this situation based on your astrology chart. It will give me more depth about who you are and what's coming up for you this year and where your luck is this year also. Basically, the astro chart tells me where your luck is and kind of what the weather is like. Okay, so if you just top up, but then can you also private message me your birth date and time? Don't put it in the chat because your birth date and birth time is kind of like your NRIC. Something that not everyone should know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got blocked. Yeah. Okay, I think that I need a little extra table here. That's what I definitely need. So that I can do Tarot Phenon. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't feel like you would have restricted anything, so I don't understand why. Why? Oh my god. Elisa, oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna screenshot this. You know I like to screenshot all of oh, you really got your first interview. I'm so proud of you, Elisa. Congratulations. Oh my god, well done. You did that. You did that. All I had to do was like put you in the right path and you went. Good. Okay, great. So now this is very interesting. Can you predict whether anyone I know will pass on this year? Hi, Krish K. No, I can't, and I probably wouldn't anyway, even if I could. Is there a specific reason why you want to know that? I guess that's not kind of what I deal in. And I would prefer not to, you know? Okay, Joe, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God, Elisa, amazing. Okay, so Elisa, the most important thing now, right, is don't have any expectations. You know, for you, great, you got the interview, which means the energy is working for you. And then even if, you know, like don't have any expectations, just be like, you know, maybe you're just grateful that you got to interview and let's see what happens. But believe in yourself. No problem. But Krish, is there a certain reason why you want to know? That I think that that's interesting for me. Oh my god, user 40397581711169. I feel like I should know this number now. 恭喜发财，新年快乐! Oh my god, from Amanda Che to user 403975817169. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay, Joe, let's take a look at what's going on in your. What kind of business do you do? Can I ask? Born in Singapore, right? Marketing. Elisa, you're older, is it? I feel like I know this. I've done your chart before, right? ABPDX, Happy CMY, 新年快乐，恭喜发财！马上我们的钱要来。Oh my god, that's so weird. Hi, a rabbit follower. Oh my god, you did the second letter? Oh, Krish. I see. Okay. Sometimes death does happen in threes, I will say. I'm not that a third person is, but also sometimes, yeah, I can imagine that it's very, very it would be hard for you. Okay. So BPDX, remember you're not don't wait. Don't wait. You can't wait. Remember when you wait, you block. So you know when you're waiting, this is the part where sometimes you know, when you wait for something and you're like expecting it, this is where you block yourself. Yeah, so I don't wait on job news. Just be like try not to wait. You have to really try. You have to just like let it go and forget. In a way, after you do job interview all, I know it's so hard, but you kind of need to you kind of just need to let it go and be like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, then never mind. But if you're waiting urgently, being like, waiting to hear, hoping that they're going to choose you, it never works. It absolutely never works. Then you block yourself. This is how you block yourself. BPDX, you understand? I know it's so hard, right? But you get what I'm trying to say? You have to let it go, babe. Because your problem, right, is that you put everything into it. After you get, and then you almost get there, then you're like, oh my God, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? When you want something too much, right? So you have to trust. You have to trust that if it's meant for you, first you got to believe in yourself. Then you need to trust in the universe. If not, you will always get very close and you'll block yourself. So every day when you wake up, I want you to control yourself. Do not check your emails to see there. Yeah, Margot. So Margot, how did you find yourself back in? Okay, come. I also want to do. What the hell? How did I? Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna do that again. Okay, Joe, are you still here? Oh, okay. Joe. Interesting, a different phone account. That's weird. Maybe is there an age restriction on your normal account? Okay, Joe. Krish, I know that must be so hard. Okay, so for you, Margot, 恭喜发财咯！恭喜发财 from Sish to Shiva. Hello, 恭喜 from Sish to Shiva. 恭喜发财，新年快乐! Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, Jen, that's you. 恭喜发财. Happy New Year, Jen. Happy New Year of the horse. It's gonna be a good one for you. Okay, so let's take a look. Capricorn rising, Joe. Aha. Well, it's going to be really interesting for you. 新年快乐, everybody. It's going to be a good one for us. So what's okay, Joe, for you, what's really interesting? Oh my god, okay, calm down. I'm not happy, yeah. What? Joe, what's really interesting is I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So, Joe, what's interesting for you, right? We are about to have a Mercury retrograde in Pisces in about like in a week. Right now, is there stuff happening in your home life, by the way? The next month, right? The focus for you is going to be communication, and then it's going to be about all the ways in which you express yourself in your relationships. Okay, so I really want you to think about you're really this with the business partner and how you express yourself in there. This is going to come up a lot. Wow, Elisa, you're leaving to Australia today for 5 months for business or for very good. Oh my god, it is true. Look at this. Study. Very good. Pipak. So, very good. I know I've got my Pipakao sachet. So, you're leaving tomorrow to study. Your home life is changing. That's crazy. Literally, you have picked, right, the most auspicious time. Thank you, BPDX. Yes, you'll be next. The most auspicious time for you. Yes, your home life is changing. It's going to be good. The next 5 months are going to be wild for you. I think it's going to be great. And also, I think this is so good. You're really going to be looking at all the ways in which you are blocking yourself from expressing who you are. There's going to be stuff about childhood coming up also. That's true. Pipaka Fan Club, Ariana Grande, Cynthia Vivo, Michelle Yeoh, and Amanda. And what's his name? The guy who played Fiero. So, and Margot. So for you, right, a lot of stuff this year is, honestly, it's going to be a very good year for your money. Actually, Joe, for you, it's a really good year for your collaborations and money. So that's why I don't think you need to quit your job. I don't think you need to quit your agency. I think it is about, like, especially because you're leaving very soon, the way you express yourself is changing, and I think that's really, really great. It's going to change automatically, and I think as you change and experience new things, it's going to change your dynamic with your business partner. So I want you to really be prepared to look at, you know, oh my god, the ice cream trial. So I really feel like for you, this year is a big year for your collaborations and your money with other people. So really, truly, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like you should stay with this agency. It's really great. It truly is really great for you. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Emmanuel. Relationship wise, no drama. I don't think there's any drama. How do you feel about your relationship? Yeah, it's good for snacking. Oh my god. You're damn funny. Hi, Mia. How are you? Ahmed, you've already quit your job. Hi, Mia. Is your relationship good? Honestly, no, you can't stack on Pipakal. Jen is just being completely stable. Yeah, relationship, nothing. Stop worrying about it. It's all good. In fact, this year, this might be the year that I don't know you get engaged or your BTO. Are you looking to BTO this year? Might be good. But I think in June it's a good time for you all to look at your shared finances, your goals. Hi Millie, thank you so much. Hi Millie. Does that make sense? Like your relationship is fine. And I think this year, are we really saying that it's a snack? No. Yeah, you are. And I'm supporting you. Yeah, it is true. A relationship only becomes what you want it to become. But I really do think that this is a good time. To be honest, no, I just feel right. This is a huge year of growth for you. Yeah, you might, Elisa. Don't block yourself. From your reading, right? Okay, all I want to say this year, the other part of your chart this year that's going to be really interesting is your everyday life and your health is going to change a lot and it's going to be great. I just feel like you going overseas for 5 months is one of the best things you could have done for yourself. And you are not going to come back the same person. So I really want you to take this opportunity for your self development and to really push yourself beyond what you think you can do. I really think it's a good year. It's going to be interesting. A lot is really, really good for your collaborations, by the way. Like you and other people, any kind of money you share with other people, that's why I do feel like this is going to be resolved quite quickly. Now, yeah, you're going to have a lot of luck here. And the people you work with, it should iron itself out. Where is your natal Jupiter? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Emmanuel. Oh, thank you, Bert Clements. Do I travel often? I used to, but I've been so busy in New Zealand that I haven't been able to travel in the past year. So Joe, when I look at your chart, right, I just feel that this is going to be a year of tremendous personal growth and it's going to bring a lot more success into your business. So I just need you to focus on you doing you and you expressing yourself. And I do also think there's some stuff about childhood that you need to shake off. And you also need to work hard at, like, work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the song No Hand, but I can sing a different song, maybe. Does that make sense, Joe? What do you think about dating? Like, I want to be more specific, but right now, I think that you are exactly where you need to be. And I think you'll be staying with the agency and you will grow it. There's something about the way that you talk to people, the way that you know, BPDX, UBDX, yes. This mic, oh my god. Should I karaoke? Okay, one part. Cause I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. I know it's an ergonomic mouse. 和新年祝新年，新年啊，年年年。I can't. I have a blocked nose right now. 爆竹声声催得像有年，和新年祝新年，新年啊，年年年。我爱你，爱着你。就像老鼠爱大米。Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. I can't even sing. Like, my throat is dry. Hi, Terrifier 6. Yay for rest. Oh my god, yeah, this is your song. If I could, I would have played the guitar for you. Okay, so Joe, anyway, I want to say to you, your relationship is stable. Don't worry about it. I'm not picking up any big energies according to your chart. You honestly, all your get like you have a lot of luck in general, Joe, in your collaborations across your life. Other people, you are good with other people's money. Do I think fate pushes us around? Yes and no. I guess I don't necessarily think that fate pushes us around, but I think the you I think that the universe is a mirror. Does it make sense? It's a mirror for our deepest desires. I don't think fate pushes us around. I think that we create our future, and whatever happens to us is actually a mirror of an energy we're putting out. I probably used to believe more in fate, and these days I believe a lot more in the reality that we create, if that makes sense. Okay, BPDX, you're next. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna start to wind down because my body is just like, Amanda, what are you doing? I've been sleeping a lot. I've been trying to sleep a lot earlier recently. Okay, BPDX. So, how long do I have to wait for the next upcoming job? All right. I don't think it's about. Okay, the problem is when you're waiting. Stay. Oh, I'm so glad I got to catch yours out. Margo, stay till the end. Hold on. Tell Joe I will ruin his relationship. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. BPDX. I'm going to answer this question for you with the cards. But you know what I always say, like, you can't wait. Krish, welcome back. Krish, stay here. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Hey. How long does BP? I can't tell you how long you have to wait, but the universe is basically saying, you, again, like what I always feel is that you don't have a problem with jobs. The problem that you have is, okay, I'm going to say one thing about you, BPDX. You are your own worst enemy. You know that? You are so good at what you do, but you are also your own worst enemy. So actually, you could literally have a job tomorrow. Thank you so much, Willis. Thank you so much, Willis. Thank you. You are someone that could have a job tomorrow. I've got the Knight of Wands. If you wanted to, you could have a job right away. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. We all are in a way. I know, right? God. I'm saying to you, you need to get the hell out of your own way, man. For you, right? Sometimes you have a choice. You react A or you react B. For some reason, you will let go and then you will default to like you have much more of a choice in your life than you think you do. Now, we have the Two of Swords. So you have come to a crossroads. The question, BB, I asked, and we've got the Tower. So the reason why the job hunt has been so difficult and keeping a job has been so difficult is because there's a part of you that is just, you are your own worst enemy. And one day you think you can do it. And then I don't know why 2 days later you're like, I can't. And then you let yourself talk yourself. You talk yourself into this thing and you whip yourself up into a frenzy. And then you're constantly overthinking and overanalyzing. And then you block all the energy. And then the next time you interact, then you get desperate. And then when they interact with you, right, they feel like you're very intense. Correct? That's why every day I'm like, go. You are so capable. You just need to chill the F out, man. You gotta chill out. Honestly, right, BBDX, if you chilled out way more, right, you would manifest way more. I'm telling you. How long do you... It will be like this until you decide that you are just going to commit to to loving yourself and not being your worst enemy. Instead of until you commit to being your best friend and not your worst enemy, you are going to go around in the circle. So how long do you have to wait until your next job? Look, it could be 2 months. Honestly, it could be 2 months. It could be 2 days. It could be 2 weeks or 2 months. It's actually completely up to you. But the cycle will continue until you decide that you're going to be your best friend. Okay? You got to be your best friend. You got to be your biggest cheerleader. You got to be your best friend. I mean, that's also true lah. But I think because you are very sensitive, the reason why you don't get along with your coworkers is because you are very sensitive. But I also think that love yourself. Amen. But do you feel like you can't get along with your coworkers? Oh, Callum, thank you so much for sending me $100. Can't wait to see the email notification pop up. I guess here's the other thing is, right? Not everyone, what is this? There is also a narrative that you have around other people. There's a huge narrative you have around other people, and okay, for you, right, you need to listen to I think for you, the biggest thing, BPDX, is that is going to come in handy at some point, but you need to learn how to play the game. You got to play the game, girl. I just feel like you are so capable. Yeah, people will never be happy. This is so true. I think for you, right, it's about being your best friend, and there are times that you're going to have to hold back. I think you know this. And then I think that it's difficult for you because there are times where you really, I understand you. You're like, this person is starting to do that and you cannot thank, right? Because there's a part of you, for you, right, your trigger is when you feel like it's unfair. When you feel like something is unfair, that is when you see red. Like you kind of see red and you just kind of like chong for it, right? When it feels unfair. So this is a trigger for you. So I think sometimes when you feel things are not unfair, of course you want to speak up, but you got to play the game. So for you got to do a lot of work. Are there times in your life where something has been unfair, but that person has gone in their karma? Have you ever experienced that? Because there is something about you feeling like you've been unfairly treated, that every time this happens, even in a tiny way in your workplace, it triggers you and then you make a big drama out of it. So you become very sensitive. So this is the part of yourself that you need to work on. Right? Now, there's something you need to really identify that. And I think you need to learn how to give yourself I know it's so hard in a work context because this is, in a work context, it's really difficult when this happens because it's like, what the fuck? I'm a Leo. I'm a freaking Leo. I hate it when things are unfair. But I want you to think, with co-workers, you just have to ignore their bullshit. Because to be honest, do you know what? A lot of people are just like, it's going to be like that, So for you, what is actually, BPDX, what is the version of you that every time something, every time something unfair happens, can you imagine just like sitting back and being like, it's like you're not going to react, you take notes. So for you, you need to work on what is this part of you that feels like it's unfair. You need to forgive, and also you need to talk to the universe. Don't curse. Just be like, and also you got to also look at what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for actually? Because the more you are, when these things happen, right, I always have to remind myself of all the things that are actually working for me. Then I ask myself, Amanda, do you want to be pulled down into that shit? Do you want to be pulled down into other people's shit? No. So ignore it, move on, and focus on me. It is the hardest thing, but it is the best thing. It is true freedom. True freedom, I'm learning, is really being able to be like, I don't want to roll in that shit, so I'm not even going to give it my time and my energy. So yes, there are some things you need to speak up about, but not everything, you know. So you need to work on this trigger, and you need to work on giving yourself the validation. What is the validation? What is the recognition? Because actually, when we feel like things are unfair, what we are wanting is recognition, right? We want either recognition for what we're doing. You know, you're wanting a recognition. So you need to actually, that, and I think there's a part of you that like, thank you so much. Your background girl is so beautiful. Thanks, babe. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to get another table to put out here. It's going to be much easier. So for you, it's going to be about recognition. It's really going to be about allowing yourself to, this is the trigger. There's a trigger there that you need to work on. How did it happen? Why did it happen? Thank you so much, Terrence. Does that make sense, BPDX? And I think part of that is you speak English. I do speak English. She's the bestie. So BPDX, the cards are like, it's actually up to you, but you need to love and accept yourself. And also you need to start giving yourself back the recognition that you want, that you know you deserve. Because it's not always going to come from the top. Yeah. No, I don't know Hindi, sorry. Hello, Brian from Ireland. It is a Leo thing. And you know, this is also why I don't work in corporate. I can't work in corporate because corporate would drive me insane. When I feel, you know, Starry, 恭喜发财，新年快乐. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year, everybody. Sending from God. So, okay. So, it's so hard, it's unfair. I know. You are good. Thank you so much, Terrence. You need to change this narrative. If you don't change this narrative, it's going to be like this. No matter if you get the job of your dreams, you will sabo yourself. So you need to learn how to heal that trigger and for your sensitivity to become your secret weapon. Yeah, someone just said, MJ, that's so true. If you don't truly love yourself, then you're easily affected by the bullshit. This is so true. This is really, really true. In every company, look, you could get so you need to stabilize yourself. Hi, Simone. How are you? I know it's hard. But if you master this, you, BPDX, if you really work on healing this part of yourself that feels that life is unfair and that it's hard, when you heal that and when you have to work on it. You need to focus on strengthening yourself and realizing that it doesn't matter. Life is not unfair. Life is a mirror. Life is not always fair, but it doesn't have to be unfair. Does that make sense? You need to work on your abundance mindset, and you also need to work on how you feel about yourself. Because the more that you love and accept yourself, the more you are going to be less affected by other people. But you really need to heal this wound, because if not, it's going to show up again and again and again. Oh, Harry of the internet. Welcome back, Harry. How are you? Thank you, Terrence. BPDX, you see how the trigger actually has been really difficult for you? But also, if you believe that life is very unfair and it's hard, right? You will be manifesting that in every single job. That's the other thing. So, the most important thing is, hi, Ibrahim. When we believe, like, if we're like if your default mindset is that life is so hard, then you will go about life feeling like that and attracting hard things. So that's why I say it's much for PPDX for you, right? You are so capable. You have so much to offer the world. You have many gifts that are not being used. You have so much potential. But that's what I mean, like, you wanting recognition and you wanting to even the scales is actually blocking you. I know it's so hard. So I want you to really, are you able to work on this? I really want you to, you need to, we talk about mental health, right? Mental health is spiritual health. Good morning, James from Denver, Colorado. So for you, right, you need to shift your mindset and shift how you feel in yourself. And in fact, every day, I think it's really important for you to think about at least one thing that is working for you. Yeah, you want to further your studies. I'm so proud of you. Because you can do it. That's okay. You'll find a way. You will find a way. So don't, like, I think for you, when you believe life is unfair, you will be manifesting that. Okay. Okay, don't listen to your sister. Huh? You can. You can. Listen to your heart. You have a direction, So all you need to do. Okay, BPDX, right? I think the most also, okay, you know what this is telling me? The less you tell your family, the better. The less you tell your sister, all the better. Don't say so much. You want, you just go and do. Move in silence. Like your sister is blocking you. Listening to your sister, she'll get into your head and then block you, right? Move in silence. You are so capable, truly. Okay, BPDX, next time you think of something you want to do, right? Don't say so much. You just go and do yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they block everything. True. Oh my god, I love that. Krish. Oh my god. You do all of this behind my family's back and I'm a successful businessman. That's so freaking funny. Krish. Oh my god. This is like the greatest lesson I think that we struggle. Yeah, so that's the thing. You feel life is unfair. I know you want to feel supported. I totally get it. And we should feel supported. But the thing is, right, sometimes there's no choice. You just need to support. I know you want to feel supported, but you need to have your own back. That's why I say you need to be your own best friend. Hi, Sydney. How are you? So that's why I mean, that support and that validation and the affirmation you want for them, you need to give it back to yourself. Because as long as you're always wanting it from someone else, right, you will always be low-key like a slave to them. And you will always like, you totally will always like, you will always feel like you lack. Oh my god, Chris, you're so funny. Thank you for that comment. Oh my god, for people on YouTube, one of my lovely baobes on TikTok said, honestly, I did all of this behind my family's back and now I'm a successful businessman. I think that's so funny. BPDX, I know. And yes, you deserve to feel supported. But if they are not supporting you, then don't dwell on it. Dwelling on that, right, is only giving them energy and you are losing your energy. You're wasting your time. You have to love. That's what I mean. You have to be your own best friend. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to find that within yourself. If not, you will be going round and round and round in this circle, and it's going to get like, you could manifest the job of your dreams, but then, does that make sense? So BPDX, I see you and I feel you, and I know it's so hard because you do deserve to feel supported. You deserve to feel supported. But you know what? I had a moment this year where I was like, If XYZ is not going to recognize my talent, it doesn't matter. That's why when you love yourself, when you really love yourself, it doesn't matter who or what says, it doesn't matter whether someone supports you or doesn't support you, because you love yourself. You will go ahead and do what you're going to do anyway because you know you can do it. But I guess when we don't love ourselves so much, when someone says we can't do it, we actually take that to heart and we let it block us. So that's why I say BPDX, right? The self-love journey, right? The self-love journey and the way that you love and back yourself is going to be the most important journey that you make. Because I'm telling you, even people, please, nails, nails, nails. Oh, do you like the nails? Yeah, the nails are so beautiful, right? Because truly, like, even the people that sometimes they'll support you and sometimes they won't. You want to see the nails? You're so right. It's so much more high quality on high res. She did such a beautiful job. I know. I know. I wanted something quite subtle for this new year for some reason. Oh my god, Krish. Nah, she just needs actually BPDX. You should hit Krish up just to talk about like she wants to be she wants to study psychology. So BPDX, honestly, you could get a job. You could get your next job tomorrow, but actually, okay. So Krish, I wanted to talk to you a little bit. Thank you, Krish. That's so beautiful for offering. I wanted to talk to you about two deaths in the family. Yeah, that's really hard, and sometimes we don't know why, but sometimes people get called back at the same time, and we don't know why. We don't know why. You know what I mean? So life and death are part of life, but and actually this is something a lot of people can't even high spirits can't tell you, but there will be a reason, we just don't know. So I think the important thing for you is the question of what is important to you, knowing that time is limited, and what is the legacy and energy of these people that they're leaving in your lives. And remember that. Thank you so much, Deek. Willisome, thank you. um I think what's really important, I guess also the people who have passed also become our spirit guides as well, by the way. They never truly leave us. So I know you must be feeling very lost because, especially because you're very successful, but this is something that you can't control. And all I can say to you is that life is short, and I think life is short. So life is too short to not do what you want to do. So live life to the full, and also like allow yourself to live. When death when we have deaths in the family, I think it really, like, especially deaths in succession, it really makes us think about like how we're living. So don't anticipate or expect it necessarily, but I guess for you it's much more what the question you're asking is a spiritual question. Lady, talk happy thoughts. Ray, yes, I've just got someone who's going through something, so I want to be able to talk to them. I think the next level for you, Krish, is to really ask the spiritual questions, because you're really successful at business, right? So come to the next level, and as you start to work with energy and you understand energy more, you you know and when you start to work with energy, you know work with energy, work with love, these things start to, I guess they start to, that there is meaning in this sense. It's a spiritual question you're asking, lah. And that's so hard. I'm saying so much love, but the dead never really leave us. By the way, right? Ray, I am single. I want to say something as well that Blooms by Jess. Jess, Happy New Year, 新年快乐. How are you? I love you too, Santosh. Happy New Year, Jess. So I also want to say to you, Krish, the dead never really leave us. And also, this is not our only life. Sometimes people leave because their next life is calling them and they have work to do in their next life. Thank you so much. I wanted a very festive Lunar New Year color. So, but sometimes but also, right, it is not for us to know exactly why people are called away, except for us to look at the way we are living and the time we're spending. So yeah, sometimes people are called away from us because, do you know, all of us, we have many lives. We have many lifetimes. That's fresh, right? What type of guys do I like? I don't really know, but I think that when I find it, I'll know. So yeah, Krish, I hope that gives you some, like people who are called early. Yeah, and here's the thing is we won't know because it's not for us to know. Do I believe in love at first sight? Not really, because I believe that love has grown over time. True love. I believe in chemistry at first sight, that's for sure. What type of guys do I like? I like all types of guys. I like nice guys. Oh, I'm not going to say nice. I like guys who are responsible, actually. So yeah. And the thing is, we don't know because we don't know what the book of life contains. And so actually, do I believe in ghosts? Yes. Of course. We do love a responsible way. And also, the most important thing is, are we living out our purpose? Because in the next life, we don't know. Or we kind of know, or, I'm in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm Singaporean. Does size matter? No. Size doesn't matter. But I really feel like, what question is that? Who asked that question, Lamau? Oh my god, did it get blocked? I can't see it. Does size matter? Oh, that's on YouTube. Does size matters? No, I'm gonna say size doesn't matter. Size only matters if it matters to you. Size only matters if it matters to them. So that's what I feel. Okay. Yeah, so but also it's like, do you know, like, if size doesn't matter to a person, to the person who has the size, then it's not gonna matter to the other people, That's how I feel. Okay. My throat is very dry. I wonder if I'm tanking. I think I'm gonna set up a little table. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. What matters is how we perceive ourselves, right? But there's no size. It's not going anywhere. There's a thing. Chicken. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I don't. Hi, IDK. Epics. That's so funny. Look, what I want to say about size is it doesn't always matter because literally there are literally people who have gifts that don't know how to use them. Do you know what I'm saying? What is the point if there are people that have potential but don't know how to use? So why would size matter? God, but if you have but cannot use, right, then how you know? Like, what does it matter? Hey potatoes, 恭喜发财，新年快乐. Why would size matter?
That's so correct. You have, like, if you have a nice voice but you never sing, what's the point? Correct not? Yeah, lor. Hello, regular H2O. Happy CNY. But I don't know when he said does size matter. I actually thought body size leh. That's one way to put it. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, also it's about chemistry, no? It's about pheromones. Chicken, not true. That is so not true. That is so not true. Hi Mia, thank you for subscribing. How are you today? How are you? Are you having a good day? Sending you lots of love. That's so not true. Honestly, bigger doesn't always mean better. There have been people that I know that are big. Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with size. Correct. Yeah, it's the process. That's the thing. It's the process. Let me tell you, some people, I'm telling you, some people with size, right, are some of the laziest mofos that I've ever met in my life. I'm Singaporean in New Zealand. Kung Pao chicken or orange chicken? Kung Pao lo? Yes, I am your long lost aunt. It's not about size. It's about, and also, it's about process. If you're leaving for size, then I don't know. I just feel like your idea of sexuality is very two-dimensional. Wait, did you find a job in New Zealand? Oh, you're planning to move here? No, unfortunately, I was born in New Zealand. Not unfortunately, I was born in New Zealand. So I half grew up in New Zealand, half in Singapore. Krish, wow, nice. Okay, see you again soon, Krish. Wow, reunion with friends, so fun. Enjoy. Kritish girl, I've been so good. Can we see your outfit? It's me. Hi here. So Krish was like, okay, this conversation is done. I gotta go for a reunion. No, so I was born here. And I grew up here, and then I went back to Singapore, and then I came back again. Yeah, I wanted the Hong Bao vibes. Shout out me and my girlfriend Samriti and Chirag. Kirag? Okay. Alright, my loves. This is getting so fun, but I think I need to sleep. Oh, what do I think of dating shows? I think they're fun to consume, but I would never be. I mean, I don't watch them. Would I ever be on one? No, but I think it's really interesting when people want to be on one. Oh yeah, Singles Inferno. We like to watch, but I personally would never do one. Yeah lah. I mean, the question is, how do I feel about? Oh my god, I'm so proud of you, Kritish. An A on your maths test, well done. Then people are like, is it? Yeah, a lot of people I know